What's up guys and welcome back. So in this video we will be working up with the footer. You can see this is how the header is looking totally okay. Let's move up to the footer. First of all, what you have to do, you have to click here and then you have to hit exit to dashboard. And now you can see you are right here and it says header all pages. You have to come up here and you have to go to Elementor and then you have to hit my templates. And now you can see we have got header all pages template, which is actually created already, that we actually published 3 minutes ago. Now we have to go ahead and we have to add the new footer template that we will assign to all the pages. So here you can see it says select the type of template you want to work on. So I'm just going to select that I would like to have a footer. Okay, and then I have to just name my template. So it can be just like anything. You can just say it's just like footer or pages. Okay, so once you have just written it here, what you can do, you can just come up here and you can hit create template and you will be taken there to the footer all pages template, where you can just go ahead and you can just add the footer of your choice. Okay, so you can see we've got these footers right here. Okay, so you can go ahead and you can just choose add these pre-made footers here. You can edit them, or you can go ahead and you can just cross it and then you can work with it. So in this video, we will definitely be working up with our own footer, because the main purpose is to actually design, not to actually use a pre-made something. So let's go ahead and let's click here. So you can see this is our headers there and this is our footers here. So I want to choose the exact same color I chose here and I want to apply it here. So the footer widgets will be right here, and the copyright area would be of this color. So let's come up here and let's add this section. Okay, and this section will be actually having 2 columns, or you can say if you actually want to add 3 columns, you can add it. So you can add just like duplicate column, and then you can add duplicate, and you can see we've got 3 columns here. Then you can add one more with a full section, and this will be having our copyright information. So this one would be having the color of this, and this one would be having a color of this. So make sure that you use the exact same color combination. Don't just mess around. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have to go ahead and we have to add our things here. So I'm actually really bad at the footer. Okay, I just don't know how to design the footer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and first add the about the site. So you can just go to the just add this text editor, just drop it right here, and you can see it's right here, and now you can go ahead and you can add it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add just lorem ipsum. So for the lorem ipsum, I'm just gonna go to lipsum.com to grab some dummy content. Okay, and you can see it's just here. I'm just gonna hit generate lorem ipsum and let's copy some content. So let's paste it, and you can see it's right here. I want it till this thing, so let me just keep it a bit more shorter. Much more. And you can see it's right here done. Now what you can do, you can go ahead and you can add a title for the about us. Okay, so you can come up here and you can go to heading and you can just drop it right here, and you can see it's right here, and I can go ahead and you can say I need it about us. Okay, our first column is done, and now you can go ahead and you can add your second column. So in the second column, you can go ahead and you can just add let me just duplicate it and let me delete this, so I don't have to actually just add everything here. So you can see in the second column, you can add some menus. So you can add it like need help. Okay. And then in here, you can add your terms and conditions. You can add your pretty well anything that you want. So I want to just delete the text area, and I want to come up here and I want to add a navigation menu. So for that, you can see we've got this nav menu. You can just drag it and you can drop it right here. And you can see we've got our menu here. You can go ahead and you can create your menu that will be the footer menu. From there, you can just come up here and you can go to the menus. Okay. And then you can add a footer menu. So you can just click create a new menu, and then you can say it is menu 2. And here I want to add some links. I want to add some custom links. Okay. So the URL would be a dummy URL, and this would be terms and conditions. Okay, I want to hit add to menu, and you can see we've got this right now, and I want to add a hash here again, and I want to add privacy policy, and that's all. Now you have to hit save menu, and you are totally done. So now you can see we've got this right now, so you can go ahead and you can just come up here. You can delete this menu from here, and you can go down, and you will see this nav menu again. Just drop it right here. And you can see we've got this menu 1. This menu 1 will be still there because we have to refresh this up. So I have to just hit publish, and I have to add the condition, and I want to just add it to the entire site. Okay, and then what you have to do, you have to, once this is published, you can see it says your document is live. You have to just come up here and you have to refresh this up so that you can get the list of the menu that we have actually here. Okay, now you can see we've got this right here, and I'm just going to click here. And you can see we've got the list updated, so I can just select the menu too, and you can see we've got terms and conditions, and we've got privacy policy. You can select it to be vertical because we need it to be vertical, okay? And you can align this to actually left, okay? The pointer would be none because we don't want any pointer, okay? And that's all. So the mobile breakdown would be, actually, you have to just select the toggle button, and you have to select that none, so that there would be no mobile breakdown. Okay, drop down. So now you can see it's right here, and we've got this right now. So I'm just gonna go to style right now, and for the styling, I want the typography. So typography, for the size, I want to just decrease the size a bit. Okay, and I also want to work with the weight. So weight should be 400. Okay, and or 300. Same like this, you can work with the line height. Basically, it can be vertical padding. So vertical padding can be this much, I think. Okay, and horizontal padding should be this much. Cool. Now you can see it's right here. We've got our menu right here done till here. Same like this, you can also just come up here and you can increase the boldness of this. So you can just increase it to like 500, and this is right here. Now what you can do, you can add the next one here, and that can be just like a subscribe button or anything. So I think I can just go ahead and I can duplicate this section, okay? And I can actually bring this need help section here, and I can just delete this section here. Okay, so you can see we've got here, and you can add anything. So like, let's suppose message by the CEO. Okay, this is right here. So I want to actually align everything we've got here to right. This to actually right. Okay, this to be actually justified, I think. Or let's just align it to right. Okay, and this one should be actually aligned to left. Okay, and this one should be aligned to left. This one we have should be aligned to right. So let's align this to right, and let's align these links to actually right as well. Now you can see we've got our menu, we've got our footer basically done till here, and in this one we can just add a text. Okay, that can be copyright and this thing. So you can add a copyright sign, so that is going to be and COPY. Definitely add a copyright semicolon so that this sign is actually available. Okay, if you don't add it, it may not work. Now you can add your company name. So your company name can be actually coming dynamically. Okay, you can see that our company name is actually my name, which is actually Tanzil Rahman. So let's suppose that I want to bring my company name dynamically here. How can I do that? So if you actually want to do that, what you have to do, you have to just select this dynamic. Okay, and you can see we've got this right here. It says post, it says archive, and it says site. So we basically want to get the site title, and I can see it says Tanzil Rahman here right now. So you can just come up here, and then you have to click the site title again, and you can see we've got this before tag. So in the before, you can just add end COPY, okay, with a semicolon, and you can see it's right here. And you can add a space, and you can see we've got copyright Tanzil Rahman. This is the company name, which is actually coming dynamically, and you don't have to change it yourself. Okay, and after that you can just add this sign, and you can add designed by Team Tenzil. Okay, so you can see it's right here, the footer, and you can just go ahead and now you can just work with the styling of it. So you can just align it to center, or it totally depends on your requirement. Now we are done till here, and we have to work on the styling. So let's work with it. First of all, I need to grab the background color of this. I'm just gonna select this right here, and I'm just gonna click here, and you can see it's just gonna copy the color code to this clipboard. I'm gonna go to edit section, and I'm gonna go to style, and I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna paste the color. So now what we have to do, we have to work with this thing, and I want to just show the title to be just like white, and I want to just right click here. Okay, just copy, just come up here, just paste style. Okay, I need to bring this to center again. Just come up here, and then just go to the style, and then just come up here, and then just set white. Same like this, we have to work with the description of this. So we have to work with the color, black, color to be black. So you can just choose a text color to be black, and you can also work with the hover color. So you can just change that too. Same like this, you can come up here, and you can go to the style, and you can choose the color to be black. You can see till here we're done. Now we have to come up here, and we have to apply the top bar for this right here, which is actually applied at the bottom bar. So I'm just going to click here, and I'm just going to get the color of this. The color is actually copied to my clipboard. I'm just going to right click here. I'm just going to hit edit section, and I'm going to go to style, and I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to paste the color that we have here. So you can see we've got everything right here done. And now what you can do, you can come up here, and you can change the style of this, and you can change the text color to be actually white. So this is right here. Okay. Oh, I want to bring this to center. I want to go to content as well, and I want to add some space here. So this is right here, done. Okay. Now what you can do, you can go ahead and you can just hit this update. And you can see that our header and footer is totally ready. Okay, this is right here. We've got our about us, we've got our need help, and we've got our message by the CEO, and we've got this copyrights as well. So congratulations guys on just designing your this thing right now. So if you actually want to just give much more thing here, so you can choose some shape divider. Okay, you can just select it to be like zigzag, and you can see this zigzag is right here. Okay, and then you can just click here, and you can see it's right here. This is how this thing is looking. Same like this, you can go to the advanced, and you can give some padding to the top so that we have some more spaces. So I'm just gonna add it to the top only. So I'm just gonna say I need 10 pixels. Okay, or maybe 30 pixels. And now we've got some more spaces from the top. So now it looks much better. Okay, we've got this right here. And this is how our footer is actually looking. Congratulations, guys. Now we are totally done with the header. And we are also done with the footer. In the next video, we will actually be working up into more things. Like, I'm just going to be telling you about the archives. I'm going to be telling you about the single. And then we're going to be moving much forward. Stay tuned, and bye-bye.